Hello, it's Bob Pandolfo, and it's Saturday, April 8th, 2023. I'm going to look over a race from the Meadowlands, and do me a favor and click on the subscribe button for my YouTube channel. It's free. Um, Now, this is a race I thought was kind of interesting tonight at the Meadowlands. It's the fourth race, so it's this Trackmaster Series. As you can see, it's for the Trackmaster rating 80.5. So the horse I picked on top, I don't know if this is a really legitimate favorite. Might be worth a shot against, but TJ Blast does look best here. But I'll explain why, who I think could possibly beat him. He came off a layoff here in February at this level, didn't do anything, but probably needed that race, and then got shuffled back after showing a little speed in his next start. So then they went to Dover Downs, where he was kind of working his way back into form, and then he came in here for this series. And he raced well. This is an improved effort last time. You can see he left in 27-2. The reason why this horse is the horse to beat is the horse that won this race, Oakwood Vegas, is the series. The horse that looks like the one to beat in the series. He's a sharp horse. So this horse raced well against him, and I really think this is a much weaker field. There's a lot of horses in here that weren't that competitive for at lower levels. You can see this horse, Midnight Day, has been stuck at this level, has one decent effort. Valor doesn't show much in his two starts at this level. Bargain Shopper was racing against Cheaper here and at Freehold. It's Rockin' Randy did win in the 74 level, but since he got up in class, he looks like he might be in a little bit tough. So that's the thing. A lot of these horses race well against Cheaper. Same thing with Van Diesel. Now Van Diesel's in good form now, so maybe he's ready to step up. But he has been racing against Cheaper. And then you have guys in the band who's probably going to be somewhat of a long shot. Did win at the 74 level. Not too bad last time at 26-1. I mean, this isn't a terrible race by any means. But here's the horse I think has a chance to upset. And this is a horse named Real Lucky. This is a nice horse. I mean, you can see he's had a nice year last year. 8 wins and 34 starts, won $90,000. So he had a better year than most of these horses who really didn't win a lot of money. Most of them didn't have good years at all last year. You could see some are in 6 years, won 16,000. He has won 9,000. This horse earned 35,000, but he raced 45 times. This horse earned 37,000. I mean, so outside of TJ Blast, this is a horse that has some sort of recent class. So far this year, he's 0 for 9. But these races at Yonkers can be tricky. Obviously he likes Yonkers. He went 152-2 there last year. But a lot of these races recently, he had outside post. He had post 8 here. He had a tough trip. Here, the race went 53-1, so he really didn't have any chance. Then he had post 8 again. Then he had post 6, and look at the half, 58. Very slow first half. He had no chance. Here he has post 6. He's 7th. Again, very slow. This is even slower, 58-4. He has no chance. This is a good effort, though. You can see that he's 7th, and he rallies to 3rd off a very slow pace. Then in his next start, again, he's pretty far back. Pace is, kind of is moderate again. And again, he's coming on. Then he gets Bartlett. So he gets the key driver change to Bartlett, who's the top driver at Yonkers. And the pace was a little quicker. And he's coming on. But again, it's not easy. You're not going to win at Yonkers from, 8 lanes behind. You're just not, it's just not going to happen. So they try, they say, let's come into the Meadowlands, take a shot. Now, this horse has raced at the Meadowlands 3 times. He hasn't hit the board yet. But, he's a good horse. And in this field, I think he's a pretty good fit here. I wish I knew if they were going to leave with him, but, he's been racing off the pace. But I'm pretty sure if Bartlett wants to, he can get this horse out and maybe even go right to the lead. So this is the horse I think has a chance at a price. So the way I picked the race, I picked it 1, 8, 6, 4. The 6 horse and 4 horse probably have a chance at a price too if the 1 really disappoints. But I think the 1 and the 8 are probably the best horses here. the one kind of an obvious favorite, might be beatable, or could take control and just hang on. But we'll see. I think it's an interesting race tonight at the Meadowlands. Let's see how it goes. Now, remember that all my picks for the Meadowlands are at the United States Trotting Association.com, and I'll put a link below in case for those of you who are not familiar with that, because my picks are available for free there. So anyway, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll have more videos coming up in future dates. And this is Pandy, and good luck.